Alright, get this just started. See, we already got some freaky ass title. A little nasty ass people. Let's see what's to it though. If they question if they had a baby together, we already know that they was fucking. So that's out the window.
Here today to convince my sisters that I am not sleeping around with my brother. They believe that he is the father of my 2-year-old
Wait, what? This is not making sense.
son. I'm sick and tired of the rumors that are going around, and I want them, as of today, to stop.
That's your sister on the tape.
Why would you even think that's happening though? Like, what type of stuff y'all be doing? Do y'all like shower together, weird shit like that? Like, why would somebody think that y'all like having intercourse? Y'all clearly got to be doing something strange. Y'all sleep in the same bed. This weird noises, like something y'all doing. DNA shocker. So that means it gotta be. Y'all kind of telling me the results right now, unless her father's the father. But let's see. Let's get it started. We see we got a young Steve Wilkos on deck, so this should be a good one.
Strong allegation to lob at somebody. Sleeping with your own brother. What is going on?
Well,
Oh, it's her. I thought it was the big boned girl that was doing that. It's her. I thought she was a dude. I'm not gonna cop. I'm sorry. No disrespect to you, man, if you're watching this.
when they were younger, they
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You kind of. I'm sorry. You kind of manly, man. You gotta. But sometimes it just like runs in your family having like a strong jaw or like certain features. Like when I watched what's the name of that movie? Requiem of a Dream. Like when I first watched that, I didn't know like that bro's girlfriend was actually a girl. Like I thought he was into men. But I didn't know that until like I watched it over and I really looked, because I was like way younger back then, so I didn't really like understand, certain features and shit. When I look back at it, it's like obvious to tell that she was a woman. So that's that's my fault for being a dickhead. But let's just start the video though. I'm just rambling, Gotta add the time, Gotta be a certain amount of time to make some money. So once I get my subscribers up, these old videos can make me some bread. Alright, let's get it started.
were all separated and in foster care. And they all found a family, and about 17 years ago, we all met up, except for one we couldn't find. And about 3 years ago...
And the one you couldn't find, you end up running into him at a bar, and then you took him home, and then y'all found out that y'all was related. That's what you about to tell us? Let me know. She looked like she do drugs though, I ain't gonna lie. She be inserting them needles or something. She do something.
ago, we finally found her, and I was overjoyed. I
Or
was
she used to.
so overjoyed. I was happy, and here I found out she only lived like 45 minutes from me. So I went down to pick her up on the 4th of July. We had a big party, and here my brother Donald came, and everything was cool. And as the day went on,
She's lying. Straight up. Damn, he got a small ass face. Like his eyes, nose, and mouth take up like 3% of his face. Like, damn, bro. I hope you ain't go bald. You gonna look crazy. The hair is kind of saving you. Like your face is crunched up, and then the rest of your head, like. This your girl. You lucky you even found someone to like you, because you look crazy, my boy. Maybe you just making an expression with your face, but your face looks small as fuck.
I was taking notice that they were just a little too close. Having their arms around each other.
Oh, so this is the sister. that is suspecting them. My bad, y'all. You know, everybody makes mistakes. This, though, that's not a mistake. That's not a mistake.
Rubbing each other's back, just, holding
And this
hands.
is the first time they met?
No, actually, no. They actually met before I met her. They knew each other for maybe a month or two before
Okay.
I met her. And
But this is the first time the whole family's getting together.
yes, exactly.
And it's a 4th of July party. And
Yes.
they're acting more like a couple than brother and sister.
Oh, yeah. So as time went on, I was like, I can't take this anymore. So I confronted them. I was like, what is going on between you two? And they're like, nothing, nothing's going on. We just have this special bond. Okay, so I left it alone.
What happened then?
So then within maybe a month, Jen, she pretty much gave Donald a choice. Donald was with somebody at that point, and she gave him a choice of picking her or Jen, and he
fuck?
went and picked Jen, and they moved in together, and then
Okay, so he was with somebody else,
yeah,
and he left that person
to be
and moved
with-
in with your sister.
yep. A couple months later, she found out she was pregnant. Okay.
After he
Yeah,
moved in
something
with her.
something
Yeah.
suspicious.
Yeah.
And did you say who's the father?
I'll be back, y'all. Hold on. Alright, we back. You need like a little skincare routine, ma. You gotta get that checked out.
Father?
No, I didn't need to.
So you believe that your brother is having sex with your sister?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who do you think is the father of your sister's son?
Donald.
Your brother?
Yeah.
So let's bring out your sister Jennifer.
Nothing but a liar. Christian.
Excuse me?
Oh, they about
I
to
am
get it
not
shaken.
sleeping with him, and I know.
Who is the father of your child?
I have no clue. I slept with 2 other guys prior.
I slept with 2 other guys prior to sleeping with your brother. You kind of snitching on yourself the way you're talking. You didn't say I slept with 2 guys around the time I was pregnant. No, I slept with 2 other guys. When you say 2 other guys, it seems like there's a third that we don't know about, and that third is old Ronald McDonald. Listen to this, y'all. You gotta listen to the way people speak. They give you little hints.
Father of your child?
I have no clue. I slept with 2 other guys prior.
Y'all hear that?
So during the time you
She's guilty. So this like where she carry like the excess water, so she never has to drink extra.
were living with
That's
Donald,
fire. I ain't gonna lie.
you were having sex with 2 other men.
Yes.
Did you ever have sex with Donald?
No.
These 2 other men, did they ever take DNA tests?
No.
They never did.
Still trying to get a hold of him.
You're still trying to get a hold of them?
Yes.
Did one night stands or
Just one night stand.
one night stands? Now you were aware
You going raw or one night stands? That's no good. You need to get checked out too.
that we did get paperwork saying that 2 men took a DNA test, whether they were the father of your child, and both DNA tests came up that they were not the father of your child.
How the fuck did y'all get a hold of them before she did? That's what that money do. Y'all listen to that again. So, shit, it look like it's old boy.
Saying that two men took a DNA test, whether they were the father of your child, and both DNA tests came up that they were not the father of your child.
Tragic.
Okay.
Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Do bads.
Now, since you're here and you took the lie detector test, and we took a DNA test whether Donald is the father of your child, is there anything that maybe you say, you know what, I was going through a difficult time, whatever reason, I was drinking
This
too
might
much,
be my
I
last
was doing
video
drugs,
tonight, y'all.
whatever the case may be, I did
I might
something I'm
play
not proud of,
some Madden off camera.
and I slept with my
I don't
brother.
know if y'all want to see
I'm
that.
not-
Let me know.
I'm not perfect, and I wasn't in a state of mind.
Did you sleep with?
Wait, what are you saying now? What are you saying?
And I slept with my brother.
I admit it. I'm not perfect, and I wasn't in a state of mind.
Did you sleep with your brother?
Yes.
You did sleep.
I was.
Get your nasty ass on, boy. Your little freaky, little funky ass. You nasty, shorty. I don't care about no onset or none of that. If you really need dick, go sell yourself. That shit cap. Not mine. No, that shit cap. Let me change the color of my mouse real quick. Alright. That's how I'm feeling.
I wasn't in a state
Sit
of mind.
straight back.
Did you sleep with your brother?
Yes.
You did sleep.
I was. But I wasn't in a state of mind.
No.
I was.
So, and
He's the
this was
father.
after you had moved in together?
Yes.
Okay, so it wasn't before.
No.
When you first met Donald, what was your reaction? Like, this is my brother, or he's a good-looking guy?
I looked at it as just as him being my brother.
Okay, is this the first time that you, like, because your sister's saying that you never admitted that you slept with your brother?
Yes.
Is this the first time you're coming out admitting that you actually slept with your brother?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I knew if I held it in, it wasn't going to make me feel good.
Okay. Could Donald be the father of your child?
There might be a possibility.
That's a possibility. If that is the case,
Just check how much toes the baby got. Do the baby got some type of sickness? Then you'll know. But sometimes it's too early to figure it out. But when they grow up, you'll see.
if Donald turns out to be the father of your child, what are you going to do?
You get nutted in by your brother.
Because really, the person that's going to suffer the most is your
It's my
child.
son.
You got an uncle dad.
You think you'd like to repair the relationships with your siblings? You don't want to repair them.
Uncle daddy.
Just move on with my life and try to get my
Auntie
son
mommy
back
is
and
calling you.
Because
Try to
your
be a mom
your
too.
other sister
Nasty
right now
ass
is raising your sister. Let's bring out Anna, and you can tell her whatever you need to tell her.
There you go. This battleship ass ads.
I can't believe you.
You have been raising her son for the past year.
Yes, 6 months, 7 months.
I got to imagine you were listening backstage.
Yes.
Anything you want to tell your sister?
You don't even got custody of your own kid and you sleeping with your brother. You a hot mess.
I guess you now already know.
Yeah, I do, and I ask you over and over and over again if you and Donald were having sexual intercourse, and you said no.
You obviously were listening backstage.
Yes, I was.
And everything you believe to be true is in fact true. She did sleep with your brother Donald. Is there any way that you want to be in your sister's life still?
If this comes out to be Donald, no way in hell.
What's the difference?
Did you have sexual intercourse with your brother Donald around the time you got pregnant with your son? You've admitted to that. You confessed to the lie detector examiner that yes, you slept with Donald. We asked you, is your brother Donald the father of your son? You answered probably. You told us that's probably the case. You also told Dan Riebekoff, the man that administers our lie detector test, that you believe that he is the father and you indicated that you believe that Donald is the father of your son. Is that correct? Okay. In the last 30 days, did you have any sexual physical contact with your brother Donald?
I ain't never seen this hairstyle before. Hey, my black queens, why y'all don't be rocking this no more? This ain't fly. That shit is trash. I could see why. I was just asking, you know. I don't want to be too mean. They got him in the back looking fucking lost. You know, scrunch face buddy. She got a long ass nose.
No.
And is that what you're saying, or is that the
saying.
truth?
This dude got on a V-neck t-shirt, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is the best shit you could have wore over here. And you got the little cornrows, but the faded at the side. I ain't got no swag.
Or is that the
No
truth?
drip. She not even paying attention. Alright, let's worry about what's important, not these extras.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it the truth?
Yes.
You answered no, that you haven't had sex with them in the last 30 days, physical contact, and the results are you did not tell the truth.
Another lie.
Donald, your brother, is
He's
backstage.
stressing.
He doesn't want to come out. I don't blame him. We asked Donald, do you have romantic feelings for your sister? He answered no. He did not tell the truth. In the last month, have you had
Get
any
y'all
sexual
little
physical
freaky
contact with your
ass,
sister?
bud.
He answered no. He did not tell the truth.
Another lie.
You look right at the camera too, bro. You didn't even wrinkle. You didn't even iron your shirt back then. I know y'all had iron. Like nowadays, you know, this generation, I don't think we even fucking iron our clothes no more. So a lot of people be looking dingy, but this like 2003. Why the fuck you out here looking so scruffy? But then again, clearly don't care about yourself if you fucking your sister. Excuse me. I don't know what he asked though.
In the last month, have you had any sexual physical contact with your sister? He answered no. He did not tell the truth.
Another lie.
Did you have sexual intercourse with your sister around the same time? He said no. You've admitted that you did. He failed that. He did not tell the truth. And we asked him, are you the father of your sister Jennifer's son? He answered no. He did not tell the truth.
He is.
So he is the father. Here we go. Another ad. Y'all making money, huh? Money making Wokos. Nice. Damn. Her shit got ate up. What the fuck? What type of crash was this? Damn. How you get... What type of crash happened? How you even alive? Where her shoes at?
No matter what the outcome of this DNA test, no matter what.
You just said he
the
lied
outcome
about
of the
being
son, he answered.
So he's the dad.
He failed that. He did not tell the truth. And we asked him, are you the father of your sister Jennifer's son? He answered no. He did not tell the truth. No matter what the outcome of this DNA test, no matter what the outcome of the situation with your sisters, I'm saying it right now, whatever professional help that we can get you, provide you, therapy, therapist, counselor, somebody to help you. I believe that this situation is still going on. I don't think it's going to be good for you or your brother. And I strongly would say after the show's over that you get some help for the situation. Took a DNA test. Your brother Donald is the father of your child.
That's freaking disgusting!
He did the race.
I'm done. I'm done. You're freaking
Donald K.
disgusting, okay? You're filthy. I'm done.
In my life, Christy.
What is
Listen,
he saying? We need to know what he's
some
saying.
of it is damage, and some of it is you do need help. But then some of it's too saying, I know this is wrong, and I need to stop this. And I gotta ask you, are you willing to stop this?
Yes.
You're
Get
gonna
the help
stop
that I
it.
need. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And I do this, and I
Another
probably
baby and another
never
baby.
have taken this more serious than I'm going to do this now. And it's not a game. We say it's a game, but it's really not a game because everybody has to make this decision in life, and it's pick a door time. This is the choice. There is Donald out that door, and if you go out that door, you're not going to seek help, you're not going to get help, and you're going to be with Donald. You're going to walk off the stage with your sisters, and we know you're going to make the decision at the end of the show. You don't even have to say anything. You're going back to Donald, or you're going to the help and with your sisters. Walk off the stage right now.
As you fucking should. Nasty ass. That's it. Alright, that's it, y'all. Let's get this over with.